Welcome to the Association of Applied and Therapeutic Humor podcast, Laughbox. We have multiple hosts and multiple guests and multiple ways to think out of the box using humor.
Laughbox is a production of the Association for Applied and Therapeutic Humor. Visit us online at www.aath.org. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Music by Gary Rubio. For more information, www.garyrubiomusic.com.
Join us for episode 103 with Jim Bob Williams, Katy B, and this special AATH Conference MishMash episode. Yay!
Ha, 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 he.
It could have been scarier.
Only if it's therapeutic. Yes, it worth it.
Yes.
Totally worth it. It was phenomenal. I'm having such a good time.
Laughter versus humor versus mirth.
Are you the previous podcast guy?
I will neither confirm nor deny that.
Thinking about present.
There is a thread of using humor to try to find every possible way to reduce stress.
They will not just teach you about laughter and humor, but also the science behind it.
It's day one of the AATH Conference. Mm-hmm. Where are you from?
I'm from Tokyo. Actually, it is a next city to Tokyo, Kawasaki.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kawasaki. And what's your name?
Etsu.
Etsu. And are you enjoying the conference so far?
Yes, of course. And it's a kind of epicenter of humor and harmony and peaceful.
Very nice. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, thank you.
And what have you learned so far today?
Today, thinking about present, I always talk about past or future, but concentration on present is what you know. I realized it's important. Yeah.
Yeah, that came from the Applied Improv workshop. Yes?
Yes.
Oh, it's so good.
Yes, it was really good. So I realized I'm being here right now.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. How was the first day of the AATH conference going for you?
Pretty well and better because I've made new friends, I've learned some things, I've laughed a lot, and I don't want it to end. And I've actually adopted a young man. I now have a new son.
Very nice. And what have you learned today so far? We're only before lunchtime.
I've learned that the magic happens for people every year. I've met some newbies, and they are in that state of magical awe, and it's so wonderful to know that it happens again and again and again.
Yay!
And that's why we come back.
Yes! Thank you. I'm with the Laughbox podcast for AATH. Today's the first day of our conference. How's it going?
Today's conference has been very fun. I've had a lot of good laughs. Got some great information on how I can actually use this information for my job and just in my life.
What is your job?
Right now I'm an administrator at the University of Michigan.
Oh, wow.
So I'm trying to bring levity into the workplace.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Karen.
Thank you, Karen.
My pleasure.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn from Columbia, Maryland.
Hi. How's the first half of the first day of your conference going?
It's going well. Good to see some people that I met last year. Great keynote speakers, thought-provoking, and good start to getting us laughing.
Awesome. And is there one thing you've learned so far that's sticking out for you?
Laughter versus humor versus mirth.
Nice.
And how to set up a good laugh for the punchline.
Oh, love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. What's your name and where are you from?
Ron Burke from Columbia, Maryland.
All right. Marylanders. And this is the before lunch, still first half of the first day of the AATH conference. How's it going?
Terrific. I've been coming regularly the last couple of years, and this one's right on target.
Excellent. And something quick that you've learned so far today?
it seems that there is a thread of using humor to try to find every possible way to reduce stress. That people are overwhelmed no matter what they're doing, where they work, home, office, doesn't matter. And that came out this morning. It's something that we're going to be talking about in our own presentation.
Very nice. Oh, very nice. Oh, great. You're both presenting.
Presenting this afternoon. Yes.
Excellent. Can't wait to see and hear about it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. What's your name?
Kembo.
Kembo, where are you from?
Japan.
Okay. And you're new with the Humor Academy, is that right?
Yes, new.
Yes?
Everything new for me.
All right. So we are in the first day before lunch of the first day of the conference, but not the first day of the Humor Academy. You had a full day yesterday. How are you feeling?
It's so nice. I didn't know that I can learn the humor, but then I think that my life is gonna be great. So yeah, after studying it.
Excellent. And is there anything that you've learned today you want to share? Something brief?
Right. So I attended to improv. Yeah. It's so I feel so scary about it, but after that I got the college.
The courage.
College,
yes. Very
try.
nice.
Yeah.
You did very well.
I'm JP from the Philippines. Yay!
Yay! And you're a first-year Humor Academy.
Yes,
member,
also.
And you're also a Peace
Scholar from the Knox family.
Okay, so you got the Peace Fellowship for the next 3 years for the Humor
Yes,
Academy.
that's true. Yes,
excellent.
correct.
What have you learned so far?
So far it's good to be here in this academy and also the conference, because they will not just teach you about laughter and humor, but also the science behind it. So it's actually science-based, research-based. Everything is from good people who studied humor and comedy and whatever.
And how are you feeling so far?
Feeling great, of course. Lots of learning. Every activity, you will really get something out from it. And that's helping me to grow, to improve myself, especially when I do things for the future, especially next year, maybe for the conference next year.
Excellent. Thank you very much. What's your name, please?
Allison Landoni.
And are you a CHP?
I am a CHP. I just graduated level 2, entering level 3.
Yes. What was your project?
Oh boy. My project ended up being giving Crisis the finger.
Love it. So today is day 1 of the conference. Before lunch. How are you feeling?
Stirred up.
Yes? A little bit emotional?
Very emotional.
Yeah.
In all of the feels. I'm feeling all of the feels.
All the feels.
All the feels.
Right.
Yeah.
And is there some takeaway that you've got in the moment that sticks with you?
I just think what we have here is a gem. Just coming from a session that can help me understand how to bring levity and humor and peace to the situation with my mom.
Very nice.
So that was extremely helpful and very timely.
Good.
Yeah.
And what's your name, sir?
Don Morrison.
And what part do you play in this conference?
I am in the Humor Academy, and I'm on the membership committee.
And so how has been the experience? How has the experience been for you so far today?
I had a good learning experience with Paul. A very good presentation, and he's an expert at that. And he gave us a lot of good ideas about how to do a good presentation or how to handle a sense of humor.
He sure did.
And I'm old, so I liked Lenny Day's presentation because I remembered everybody who was showcasing. But I think more importantly, I understood what he was explaining in terms of how things change over the years, and humor that was acceptable in the 1950s wouldn't be acceptable today.
That's true.
And a couple things. Lucy and Desi couldn't stay in the same bed.
Right.
And couldn't mention pregnant.
Yeah.
And then at the other end of the spectrum, All in the Family, racial prejudice was very clear. So
yeah,
that was all the sweep of change.
Right. Humor's changed a lot. And what's acceptable in terms of public humor versus...
And I know from my own life, because my wife and I have a very different sense of humor,
Are you looking forward to tomorrow's presentations?
I absolutely am. I look forward to all the presentations.
Any last words for anybody that might be interested in AATH?
I think that if you appreciate humor in any way, shape, or form, and you don't have to be a comedian, the best line is you see funny rather than try to be funny, and just live life with a smile on your face and a laugh. You should come to this conference.
My name is Noreen Brayman.
And are you in the Humor Academy?
Yes, I am.
What year?
Just finished second, going into third.
All right. And did you have a project?
Yes, I had a project called Taking a Laughter Break with the Laughter Lightning Round.
How cool is that?
So it was 5 fun facts in a flash.
Today is day 1 of our conference. How do you feel?
I'm very energized. I'm very excited. I always get a lot of energy from this conference. Sometimes it's hard being out there by yourself promoting laughter wellness, and I always say I'm hobnobbing with my fellow humor wizards.
And do you recommend AATH for folks?
I absolutely do, because what most of us don't realize is that laughter has existed before humans had language, and it is still a survival mechanism that we need. The limbic part of your brain, the primitive part of your brain, somehow developed this sound effects system for Neanderthals and others who had no speech and needed to show that they were friendly and were not going to kill each other. And that's what started out with the sounds, and we still have it with us today. It's so important that when babies laugh and you look in their eyes, your brain waves sync together. And you think, wow, that's great. I'm a grown-up. I'm showing the baby how to act, and that's not true. The baby is influencing you with mind control, making your brain sync to the baby's brain. That's diabolical.
Wow, that's incredible. That just gave me the biggest goosebumps. Can you talk about briefly connection and laughter?
I have an article in my presentation called Are You a Laugher or a Lover? And I talk about the importance of laughter in personal relationships.
So everybody needs a little laughter in their life, don't they?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you very much.
Frank Chindamo.
Hey, Frank. How long
Yes.
have you been involved with AATH?
Since the beginning of time?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Yes.
When would be the beginning of time?
Well, in my case, it would be about 2014.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you get involved with AATH in the first place?
Well, I did some research on this and said, you should be part of this group because you're trying to use humor in hospitals, and that's a good thing, and we use humor everywhere.
How in the world did
I'm a
you go
professor.
from MFA
Yeah.
to LaughMD? And tell us about LaughMD.
Sure. So I was working on many comedies. That was my avocation and vocation. I worked on Ghostbusters. I worked on SNL. I had a comedy channel on Sprint cell phones that got me on the front page of the LA Times. I was on the cover of Forbes, like using comedy videos in new and different environments. And along the line, my dad, then my stepdad, and then my youngest brother all passed away in hospitals.
Oh.
And so I was like, you know what? They're showing such garbage on the TVs there. And that's bad for the psyche to show, right news, left news, doesn't matter. News is terrible for you. It's going to promote the production of cortisol and adrenaline, right? That's going to make you feel more pain and heal more slowly. But laughter promotes serotonin, endorphins, and dopamine, which makes you feel less pain and heal more quickly. And there's 500 studies that show this. So I was like, can we please put some comedy videos on your TVs? And Kaiser Permanente said yes, and then Cedars-Sinai said yes. And that was a colossal failure because we couldn't figure out how to monetize it. So we turned it into an app, and now it's available to anyone at any facility.
So today is day 1. Wait a minute.
Yes.
So you're in the Humor Academy.
Yes, I
And
just
so
graduated.
You just graduated. You're
Yes.
a CHP?
I'm a chip.
You're a chip.
Yes.
High five for that.
That's right. I can be placed in cookies. I can be off the shoulder and off the block.
And he's called a certified humor professional.
That's right.
And today's the first official day of the conference outside of the Humor Academy. How do you feel?
I feel fantastic because I'm talking to you, Katy B.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
My name is Chip.
Chip Lutz.
Chip Lutz.
Are you the previous podcast guy?
I will neither confirm nor deny that, but I think so.
All right, well, we'll go with that answer. How are you feeling?
I feel good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a good day all the way around. Good sessions, good keynote sessions this morning. I was really impressed with both of them. Both Paul's session on how to create a humorous keynote, but also I really enjoyed Lenny's session on kind of like humor history, because I think that's really interesting. Went to some good breakout sessions, including Amy's session on music and humor, which was so much fun. I had a really great time.
Good. Awesome. Are you ready for tomorrow?
After a good night's sleep.
Yeah, because it's a lot.
It is a lot. It's just so much positive energy and stuff that you have to take time to rest so you're ready for the next day.
Absolutely. And we are little sponges. We're just taking in so much information all day long.
Mm-hmm. So
worth it.
It is.
So worth it.
It is, yeah, absolutely.
So I hope you get some sleep, and maybe we'll chat again tomorrow.
Maybe we will, Katy B.
All right, Chip Lutz. Thank you. What's your name?
Miyuki.
And where are you from?
I'm from Tokyo.
All right. And you, sir?
James Figgy Hardwick.
And you're from?
I'm from Greencastle, Indiana, right in the middle of nowhere.
All right, so today is day one of the official AATH conference. We've all made it through the Humor Academy, and both of you have graduated from level
2
and
2.
Oh, to level 2. So you had projects here today.
Yes.
And you were showing the rest of the AATH conference goers what your projects were. And Miyuki, what was your project?
My project was about love, joy, and laughter, and all about positive habits that we can practice in our daily lives.
Can you tell us one of your favorite habits?
Okay, well, we need to remind ourselves positive habits. And then one of the favorite thing I do is I host bi-weekly Zoom session, which is I call it Happy Talk, and then Japanese people and American people, including Figgy, and you have already, yes. And then we get together on Zoom and then talk about positive thing, happy thing, and share the, wonderful thoughts and ideas.
And we'll talk in a second about the surprise connection that came from that class. Is that right?
Yes. Because of that, because of that, the Japanese people enjoyed AATH members. So we now have 3 more new members.
Yay! We're growing in Japan! Woohoo! All right, and your project, Figgy?
Mine was utilizing humor in an antisocial world. Now, what that means is I work for community corrections. I work with fellow drunks, drug addicts, and alcoholics. And sometimes when they come into my sessions, they're not very happy. And so I realized that maybe they need a little humor in their life. So I decided to put together an improv group. So I've only run 8 sessions, but the outcomes are pretty positive as far as at least daily. They came in and they measured around a 3.3, and whenever they left, they measured about a 4.4 in happiness. So I know on the daily they are happier by doing improv. Long term, I'll need more data if I choose to continue following the data.
Very nice. Miyuki, what was your favorite part of our speakers today?
Well, I really enjoyed every one of them, but let's see, today, are you talking about today? Paul Osincup and, of course, Lainey Dave.
Yes.
Both of them I really enjoyed.
Nice. Those were our keynote speakers, and we heard about them earlier from Frank as well, and from other folks, too. Everybody's been mentioning them, so that's fabulous. And did you have anything special today that really struck a chord?
Well, I went to Amy's music therapy, and that blew me away.
Yeah?
I'm a musician, I'm an entertainer, and she taught me some things I had no idea about music and about how to integrate it with people with dementia. It was phenomenal. I loved it.
Oh, that's amazing. Yay.
That's so true.
Yes. And so, Miyuki and Figgy, are you ready for day 2 of the official AATH conference?
Exactly. Yes, I am ready.
Yes.
I'm ready to go to bed, I think.
I know,
I'm
yeah.
wiped out, but yes, I am ready for another day of this. I'm having such a good time. I did a little performing since I've been here. Did a little song last night, and then the day before did a little song. So, I enjoy doing that too.
Yay! Yeah, it's a little bit tiring to be a sponge all day long, but it's so worth it. Is it not?
Yes, it's worth it.
Yes.
Totally worth it.
All right. Thanks, guys. Hi, what's your name?
Kermit.
Did you just present today on this official day of the AATH conference?
I believe I did.
Nice. And how long have you been an AATH member?
3 years.
You're a chip.
I am a chip.
You're a certified humor professional.
Yeah.
Very nice. Is there something that stuck out for you in particular?
My talk.
Yes? And what was that about?
It was a theory about what humor is, and I make a case that it arose contemporaneously with us becoming human.
So human evolution.
Yes,
And
that
human.
humor is in fact closely linked to being human.
Very nice. And I was there, and that was a very interesting talk you had there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What did you find interesting about it?
I love it when we start talking physics. But I also just really liked incorporating all of what you've learned so far in looking into the evolution of humanity and how humor helps us grow.
Yeah, that it is closely entwined with what it means for humans to have evolved and to evolve moving forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you.
We are on the ancestral land of the AATH and the Keynote people. This is a very sacred place where you just happen to find yourself. All around us, the mountains to the east, the south, the west, the north, all of these mountains have ancient writings on them. The scientists call these petroglyphs. But for many of us, we know that these are the prayers of the ancestors of this land, all the way back to the Hohoka, who were known as the people who were before. You see, many, many years ago, these ancestors said, someday my granddaughter's going to be here. Someday my grandson's going to be here. They're going to need to know where the water is. They're going to need to know where the food is. And you know what? They wrote those directions on the mountains for the future generations of this land. So I want you to take a moment here and just acknowledge that by simply feeling the earth underneath you and reminding yourself you're supported. Now let's all take a deep breath in the nose. Extend the exhale. As I play for you, just let the sound minister to you. All music is vibration, my voice is vibration, even laughter is vibration.
Hi, this is Jim Bob Williams from the fabulous Red Mountain 2 and 3 room at the 2023 Association for Applied and Therapeutic Humor Annual Conference. And I'm here with longtime AATH member and professor, Dr. Gurinder Baines. Say hello to the folks, Gurinder.
Hello.
How has the conference changed over the years?
Well, for one, there's always an influx of new people, but at the same time, we still have the mainstay of the people who I've been here for 12 years. I've hit 10 out of the last 12 conferences, And that's one of the reasons I come, is for the people. And the same people that I see every year, it just, it makes me smile. It's like, because of the association, the core people, they don't leave. They come back, information changes, information is learned, and so the people make this conference.
Who are some of the new folks that have impressed you?
Let's see, I met Katy, so she was fun. We were doing improv together. I met Etsu from Japan, and then I met, let me remember his name, he was also from Japan, Kimbo. Kimbo, he was doing great.
I'm thinking one thing that impresses me is there's much more international flavor than 5 years ago. Thanks to the Jill Knox Peace Fellowship, we have 2 from the Philippines.
Oh, from the Philippines, that's right. I think Moses is from the other end of the world, right.
Okay, and Bea Bintz from Hungary is here.
Yeah, so the international flavors, AATH is growing. It's not just in the United States. And if we can keep growing, that would be great.
What would you recommend they do next year in Colorado?
We need to have a lip sync battle. That would be amazing.
Okay, planning committee, I hope you're listening to this.
I've been asking for 12 years.
Well, the 13th year will be charmed. Okay, thank you, Dr. Baines.
You're welcome.
The question is, how and when can I use humor, right? And it's pretty much a universal challenge. Yeah, that's absolutely great.
So I was.
No, you're done.
I'm done.
That's adorable. Yeah. And of course, on Spirit Airlines, the child on the PA is the captain. So.
And everyone at our AATH conference felt booty bound, which was the greatest conference I have ever attended from that standpoint. So I'm going to share with you.
So a round of applause for Joyce, please.
I love to sing. I love to sing. You're my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Can I have your name, please?
Oh, it's Kathy Close.
And you have a book here.
I do.
At the conference. Can you tell us about it?
The book is called Wild Ride. It's a collection of stories from 55 women. And the surprising thing to me was that after I collected the stories, there was an opportunity to turn it into a book for gentle journaling.
You're a level 1 advisor?
I'm a level 1 co-advisor with Erica Swiatek. This is our second year doing it, and it's going to be way better than year 1.
And how has the conference been for you so far?
Very good. I've really enjoyed many of the speakers. I just came from one with Joyce Saltman, and it was about universal humor. And she was able to involve so much of the audience to participate. It was really useful and very enjoyable.
Excellent.
Thank you, Katy.
Can you tell me your name, please?
Christina Silva.
And where are you in the Humor Academy?
I just finished the Humor Academy, and I'm one of the new certified humor professionals.
How great!
Oh, it's
congratulations!
sweet. Thank you.
How has this conference been for you this year?
Oh, it's been good. The piece that I love about AATH is that you come here, and even if you don't know anybody, it's like family.
What has been your highlight for today?
I did my own presentation today with a fellow peer, Tabitha Malden, and we had quite fun talking about evidence-based practice and playing as if we were detectives Holmes and Watson. It was a blast. Great, thank you.
We're going back in the ballroom.
Kathy Klaus, you wanted to mention something else?
Well, yes, when I invited women to participate, I had one man
You did?
actually reply. And it was your co-host, Jim Bob Williams. He told a wonderful story about his mother.
Oh, lovely.
Now, who doesn't love a guy who loves his mom?
Yeah,
Right?
right? No kidding. That's so beautiful.
Thanks for sharing that.
Thank you. Thank you. What you to do is face whoever you have you're facing and decide who's an A and decide who's a B. Yay! Thank you for getting up this morning!
We all believe that humor has the power to heal. So let's see what else we have in common. The Kool-Aid Man? He would just be like, oh yeah. Who in here loves dogs?
Oh, yeah.
Who in here has kids?
Oh, yeah.
Who in here loves Star Trek?
Oh, yeah.
And we're all siblings, so peace and love.
What's your name?
My name is Joy Baldoz, but I go by Joy B, the joyful joyologist.
And how many years have you been involved with AATH?
3 years, yeah, because I joined Humor Academy and it was a 3-year program.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, but let me tell you something.
Okay, tell me something.
The year before, I found out about Humor Academy in May, and they had just started Humor Academy for the current season the month before. So I had to wait a whole year.
Oh.
And I was so eager. I was like super excited by the time I finally got to join.
And so you just finished.
Yes, just finished the 3-year course of Humor Academy.
So what does that mean to you?
It means everything to me because, well, I'm inspired because my dad, he died 10 years ago. And when he died, it was very unexpected, and I wanted to ask God, like, how is the best way to honor him? And I was in my prayer closet, and the download I got was hire a comedian, and that just like, what? Hire a comedian. And the celebration of life that I intended was to be called Live, Love, Laugh. That was how I wanted to remember him, about his humor, his laughter, his jovialness.
Wow.
And after that, like literally after that, okay, I took time to grieve because, there's the real emotions of missing my dad and all that. But it seems that like right after I did that celebration of life in that way, people that I didn't know existed, like from the humor world, from laughter world, from everything related to laughter, humor, joy, they were crossing my path. And so after that, I went to a humor conference.
You're a laughter yogi?
Yeah, yes. Certified laughter leader.
Congratulations on your accomplishment.
Yeah.
And wow, what depth you have in there for your reasoning and for what it must do for you.
Oh man.
On such a deep level.
And you know what's funny? Okay, so it's Ha is Humor Academy, right? Ha.
Yeah.
It's my Ha year. Because in Thailand, the number 5 is Ha. So I'm 55, so it's Ha Ha. So it is my Ha Ha year.
Oh, that's amazing.
It is.
You are now a what?
Certified humor professional.
Which is a what?
CHP. And they gave us a chip. You hear it? Do you hear it?
Nice. So you were telling a story about something you did with your chip, because you work with puppets, right?
Yeah. So it's funny because yesterday we were on stage, all the new CHPs. We got our certificates. We got our red nose rose, all the little gifts, our little pin, and then they gave us this chip, right?
Yep. Olivia, how was your conference?
Oh, it's amazing. It's a dream come true.
Any brief takeaways?
What I enjoyed most is just the relationships that are being further solidified. And Mary Kay had said this right from the beginning, like, get to know your cohort. Even in between the Zoom class meetings, find ways to, build relationships and connect. Exactly. And I really took that to heart. And it was just such a treasure to have that over the course of a year, to come together for online meetings and to have discussions, have the Tour of Joy come to Jacksonville, and then to see everyone again at the conference. It just was like, wow, like it's so amazing just to see everyone in person again. Because what we have here is so special, and I just, whatever we can do to go out and be faithful ambassadors to get more people involved.
Yeah.
Because there's such an electric energy
There is.
when we're all here together, vibrational energy, and the information that's shared is profound, right? Profound.
Was there a single takeaway from any of those speakers that you're carrying with you now?
Alan Klein.
Oh, the awe factor.
Oh, that book is great. He has really some great nuggets, to
Excellent.
share.
Olivia?
I agree. Alan Klein was instrumental as a closeout speaker of Sunday, and just talking about returning to that childlike wonder, being in awe. And there's so much. If you took the time to observe things around you, observe people around you, to be in awe of, and not to let those moments go by.
Right.
So I really loved that. And now and then he brought in like a researcher that talked about inflammation markers.
Yeah.
And if you look at, different types of positive influences and their effect on inflammation markers, like interleukin 6 or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wrote it down too.
Right. And I'm curious because now I want to email Dr. Klein, be like, I want that research paper and look into it further, because I find that fascinating, because that is the number one defense against illness, right? Strengthening your immune system, and if you can identify inflammation markers, etc. I also want to comment on Heather Walker's, because I really enjoyed her presentation as well.
Yes.
With LARP, live action role playing.
Yep.
And I loved how she put into context with, taking on a different persona when you're in a networking meeting or going to a conference.
Yep.
And you want to adopt certain qualities. So how do you start channeling, oozing that essence that she calls it?
Yeah.
And you can have a cast of characters around you. And it could be your spouse, it could be a business coach, it could be a mentor, a colleague, someone that you admire, and taking that, persona on, so that way you don't feel alone.
Well, it's sort of like where you have holes in your knowledge base, or you have holes in your behavior where you're insecure. You use these other characters that you could create or find in your life that has the quality that you feel like you're missing, and then you add that and practice with it, play with it.
Exactly. So I'm thinking, Katy B, you're in my cast, and Joy, you're in my cast, because there are certain things that you do so well, right? With being approachable and likable, that I love, and how you approach people and engage them. There are things I'm learning from both of you that I want to put into my cast of characters. And I just love how Heather framed it, and it was a very good conversation about just a new way to be present.
Yeah.
When you're meeting people the first time.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to say something. While I was at Butterfly Wonderland today in Scottsdale, I actually thought of Alan, because I literally was in a place of awe.
Yeah.
All the butterflies flying around. I mean, it was so magical. In fact, I have pictures of a butterfly, beautiful blue butterfly, on my puppet's hand.
Oh.
It stayed for like a long time, and I couldn't tell what color it was until the wings flapped open, and it was magical for the puppet. And it was on JG's hand where she has the wristband that says fun. So when I was taking pictures of the butterfly, it says fun. And we just had a fun time. And I literally did think of Alan, thinking about how I'm in such awe. This could be my new...
Wow.
So I'm hopeful. I'm
Amazing.
hopeful of new things to come.
Well, here we
I'm excited.
are at the end of the conference, all of us hopeful.
Yes, hopeful of new things.
1,
2, 3.
Hopeful!
Yay! Humor does bring hope.
Yes,
It does. It really does.
Thank
Hope.
you so much, ladies. What are we?
Hopeful!
Yay. Thank you very much.
One, two, three. Oh my gosh, I take off the gloves, I throw them, and I say, I deem you healthy. Because your health starts here and it goes through all your organs and it ends up in your toes. So that's healthy, I'm going to cover all the events we saw today and over the past week. Yeah, this is why it is so important that we are here this weekend, and you all know this. Anger will weaken your liver. Yes, I bark. I think I'm the only comic that barks myself. And that means pause. We'll slow down. Maybe not. So I'm from the East Coast originally. I live in California. So pause. Whoa, whoa. My uncle taught me that when I was young. Wait, thank you. Then at nighttime, they had snowballs and noodles, and they had so much fun. Was I there? Maybe, maybe not. You'll never know. Then we had the awards. I'm going to ask the people that got the awards last night to please stand up, because I know a lot of them are here. Frank, you can stand up. Frank got a wonderful award. Chip standing. Thank you. That is fabulous. And then we went on to this morning. We woke up. We were energized. We listened to Dr. Heather. That was fabulous. Lead. Oh, don't overthink. And I also was friends with all different types of kids. Letty, I talked about, you brought that in. We had the Jollyologist, Alan Klein, thank you. Please stop playing. So please, keep stopping. Never stop. You know what I mean. You want me to pause? Don't have fun. Thank you.
Thank you all for being a part of this, to all the volunteers, all the people that it takes to put this on, the conference planning team, Vince, Jennifer Keith, Karen Lane, Nyla Nelson, Michelle St. Clair, and Nandi Wilson. Thank you. Let's give them a yabba dabba thank you, okay? Yabba dabba. Thank you. And of course, we wouldn't do this without our sound engineers.
Thank you.
And our videologist, Jacob, Yabba dabba, thank you. And the ones that are the glue that hold us all together, make it all happen. You've all interacted. Stacy, Michelle, let's give them a hand.
Behind this organization wouldn't be anything without Michelle and Stacy. I just can't thank you enough. Give them another hand. And there is another thing that we have. If you attended this conference, I want you to stand right now. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your joy, your awe, your laughter, your hugs, your friendship, your camaraderie, your expertise, and everything. As your next president, I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. And I just can't tell you how blessed I am to be the president of this organization. So thank you.
To come together and share in humor. And as we leave today, I ask that you travel safely and take the humor that you've learned and the humor you've shared here out into the world, because that's where it needs to be. Thank you you all. I'm going to give one last yabba dabba doo, and it's going to be, let's go. Yabba dabba doo! In Denver. We'll see you in Denver.
You play awesome. And say, I play awesome.
Absolutely, and we are little sponges. We're just taking in so much information all day long.
Mhm.
So worth it.
It
so
is.
worth it.
It is.
Thank you for joining us for episode 103 with Jim Bob Williams and Katy B celebrating the 2023 AATH Conference. Thank you very much.
This has been Laughbox, brought to you by the Association of Applied and Therapeutic Humor. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Laughbox is a production of the Association for Applied and Therapeutic Humor. Visit us online at www.aath.org. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Music by Gary Rubio. For more information, www.garyrubiomusic.com.
And we'll see you next time.